here again, this time the blues scale. So basically all we're going to do is take that minor pentatonic scale that we learned in the last video lesson. There's a link in the description here that will take you to my page on musiclearning.com, the blues soloing page, which will explore all of these things and show you chord graphs. It's all free too. So our minor pentatonic scale we did last video lesson went 5th fret, 6th string we went 5 to 8, an A to a C. Next string we went 5 to 7 to give us a D to an E, then 5 to 7 again for G to A, 5 to 7 again on the 3rd string for C to D, 5 to 8 on the 2nd string, 5 to 8 on the 1st string to give us an E, a G, an A, and a C. So that's our minor pentatonic scale. To make it a blues scale, all we're doing is adding what we call the flat 5. So in this case, the 5th note was an E. It's not actually the 5th note of the scale because we went A, C, D, E. It's the 4th note of the scale, but it's called the 5th because that interval of A to E is like a power chord, which you may know as written as A5. So what we're adding is a flat 5. So it's in this case, it's E flat. So we're still going to play the same scale we did, A to C, 5 to 8. Then when we get to that 5th string, instead of just going 5 to 7, we're going to go 5, 6, 7. That 6th note, that's that E flat. That's the flat 5, making our minor pentatonic scale a blues scale. And then 5 to 7. So here's our 1 octave blues scale. So again, the only way it differed from the minor pentatonic was this 1 E flat on that 6th fret of the 5th string. We'll continue though, because we're going to find one more E flat when we make it 2 octaves. We're going to go C to D, 5 to 7 on the 3rd string. We're also going to find our new E flat. It also could be called D sharp, but we'll call it E flat because we're calling it a flat 5. And since E was the 5th, we will refer to it as E flat, even though it is also known as a D sharp. Then, same as usual for the minor pentatonic, 5 to 8, 5 to 8. So all together, I'm going 5 to 8, 5, 6, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, 8. There's that E flat. 5 to 8, 5 to 8. And again, the link below in the description will take you to a page which will show you the graph on my site. And this is our blues scale. Kind of cool sound. That E flat adds quite a bit to the sound. We could slide into it or use your pinky. We could also bend into it, which has a really cool sound too. And just like what we did in the minor pentatonic scale, we could move it up an octave and play the exact same thing in this starting on the 17th fret. So a blues scale. Have fun with that one. And we're going to do one more video in this series. We're going to explore the playing over the blues using a dominant 7th arpeggio and the corresponding Mixolydian scales to go with it. But yeah, have fun with that, and we'll see you on the next one.